you who I am, and I am proud to be the principal of the Roosevelt campus of the Norristown Area High School. I would like to begin by introducing the entire staff because there is an extremely dedicated group of adults that work with students here, and I am so grateful that they are a part of our team and village. So I'm going to introduce them at this time because I know that there are several of you who are brand new to the team and to the student body, and I want to make sure that you know who all of these adults are. Before I introduce the actual faculty, I'd like to recognize this morning two very important people. They are part of our parent faculty club, and they're in the back of the room. I believe Ms. Reed is in the back of the room also. Ms. Williams is waving her hand. And I believe Ms. Reed is downstairs. When she comes in, we'll introduce her and we'll clap for her, okay? But again, as being part of our village, it's so important that you all receive support in a number of different ways. So the adults in this room, but also outside of this building, people who are supporting you and the things that we do here at Roosevelt through fundraisers, et cetera, are important as well. So thank you, Ms. Williams and Ms. Reed, for your dedication. All right, so our lead teacher, I don't know if he's in the room right now. Here he is, Mr. Michaels. Ms. Bennett. Our nursing staff, we have several nurses who support students here. Ms. Mesmer is here with us on Fridays. Mrs. Gill is here with us on Wednesdays. And on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, Mrs. Schaefer is our counseling staff, Mrs. Sedgwick. Ms. Dalton is in the back of the room. She was waiting. And Mrs. Mitchell, who I don't think is in the room right now. She's in the car. But Ms. Dalton is here on Fridays, and Ms. Mitchell is here on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Our custodian, Mr. Colbreth, who is not here today, and we are being supported by Mr. Erick. Yes. Give him a round of applause. Supporting all students in learning support is Ms. Small. Teaching English, we have Ms. Brown. Mrs. Cole. Teaching health and phys ed, Mr. Suda. Teaching math, Mrs. Goodman and Mr. Jaden. Teaching science, Mrs. Draper. And last but not least, teaching social studies, Mr. Rodriguez. This is a lively group. And it is fitting because some of you got a chance to be announced this morning by Mr. Michaels. We are happy that you are here every day, but we want to really kick off the spring semester and let you know that we believe in you. We're happy that you're here. And so today, because it's our Positive Incentive Assembly, we kind of wanted to start off with a little energy, right? And so when Mr. Michaels got a chance to introduce you as you came in, hopefully you felt supported. Hopefully you felt, that somebody cared that you were here, because we do. Because we do. Some of you might not have a chance to get that if you came in after Mr. Michaels stopped making his announcements with the mic. But again, we are happy to see all of you. I love that this is a packed house right now, and that is important because we celebrate success of our students at the end of each month. And so at this time, I'd like to ask Mrs. Sedgwick to just quickly come forward to just share what our Positive Incentive Assemblies are like and how the process works for those of you who are new. Thank you, Mrs. Sedgwick.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm hoping that most of you have seen something that looks like this hanging around the school. This is the Roosevelt Champion acronym. These are things that we want to see you displaying every single day. We want you to be respectful. We want you to be on time and present with your ID. That's weird. Open-minded, scholarly, encouraging, very responsible, showing effort, showing leadership, being trustworthy. That's the first part. Second one, we want to see you having courage. Many of you need to show courage every day just to face what you have to face in order to get here. Having honor, having a good attitude, being positive, showing motivation to earn those credits and to graduate on time. Perseverance, you're sticking with it no matter what happens. Integrity, you're honest with yourself and with others. Optimistic, again with a positive attitude. And the last one is never give up. So as we staff see you showing these character traits, we're going to give you raffle tickets. And some of you already earned them. I already saw some of you with your name already on the raffle tickets and you're brand new, you already started doing the right thing. So as you're doing that, teachers notice and they want to continue to celebrate you. So as you get raffle tickets, most students put them in their sleeve of this, but you can put them in your Chromebook case. And then once a month, we'll have an assembly like this. As I walked around the room, I let all the teachers pick out a raffle ticket. Those are up there. Dr. Queen will call your name. If you win a prize for a raffle, you'll go back to the back of the room where there's tons of different prizes. There's gift cards, there's clothing, there's school supplies, lots of different things, and you get to pick a prize. Because once again, we want to celebrate you when you're doing the right thing, which for most of you is pretty much all the time, which is awesome. So that's what this is. So when you see these around, you know this is what you're trying to live up to, and this is what you're trying to display. Thank you.
Includes recognizing students who have, done outstanding performance in their classes. And so between classes and advocacy and attendance, we're presenting certificates. So at this time, I would like to, also, in the, I don't have one up here, but in the certificate, each student receives a Chick-fil-A promotional card. So there's one card per student. So if you are the recipient of more than one award, you'll get one of the promotional cards. But Chick-fil-A partners with us so that they can recognize, the outstanding achievements of our students. And so through those promotional cards, it's nice to be able to get a sandwich and stop at the Chick-fil-A in East Harmon and receive that acknowledgement. All right, so I'm going to call Ms. Brown up first to present her.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to announce my student of the month for this month will be Leslie Basil. She has been coming every day, no matter what. She has been the only one who's turned her homework on time consistently, and I'm so proud of her. So Leslie.
Congratulations. Thank you, Ms. Brown. Ms. Cole, would you please come forward to present your awards?
I'm used to coming up the bus to do. I dropped the stick. Alright, so my first award for Student of the Month for attendance is somebody who's here every day and in a pleasant mood. That goes to Jaylen Crawford. Oh, now. Here you go, sir. Congratulations. I'm Mrs. Cole, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know me yet. I'm really quiet and shy. Okay, so my Student of the Month for Advocacy, one of my go-to girls is Daysha Sanchez. You get a chicken sandwich. Come on out. She reads good. Okay, so I have an Excellence Award for English 4, Senior English, one of my scholar students for last marking period. No surprise to anybody, this goes to Leah Wodarski. She's Polish. She also tutors other students too on the side. Okay, my next award for English 4, also another very good student, however, has graduated and is not here, but the award goes to Gianna Casana Banana. I like how usually she laughs at my jokes and ignores. Thank you. You're the only one. Okay, so my last Student of the Month award goes to an English 2 student who is my right-hand young man. Helps other students too when he's finished his work, and he's a very, very intelligent young man. It goes to Jaden Jones. Calm down, son.
Alright. Some raffle prize winners. Koa Lewis. And Ron Jefferson. All right, Mrs. Draper, please come forward to present your award.
Those students should come back.
All right. For my attendance award, it goes to Jennifer Perez. And for Student of the Month, he finished his Play-Doh, he's working on other ones. It's a Chick-fil-A card, it's the Javier Martinez. All right, for my chemistry class last semester, block 2, it goes to Jaylen Crawford, got the highest grade in all the chemistry classes. Alrighty. For block 3 chemistry, she came to school, she got it done, Asia Freeman. Alright. Alright. Block 4, I don't know if she's here today, but it goes to Juanita Washington. She also started showing up and getting work done. So
Thank you, Mrs. Draper. Some more raffle prize winners. Tanaja Hill-Sharon, Jose Torres, and Vita.
Okay, in Algebra 1, for rocking her final exam with, I think, a 98, is Brandy Bell. In Algebra 2, we're doing one of the greatest recovery acts that I've ever seen, Ms. Dreyahna Robinson. And in advocacy, someone who's here every day almost, and always has something that he's working on, Mr. Clayton Shirk.
Not like smile.
Mrs. Harris.
I got him. I got both. But
good morning. Hey, for my Student of the Month in Anatomy and Physiology block 2,
It is Sean Land. And
I'm not getting it.
my student of the month for advocacy is Daysha Sanchez.
No, I'm confident.
Yo, you weird.
This girl is 30.
My student of the month in my block for anatomy and physiology is someone who loves anatomy and physiology, loves my class, and works so hard to get this award, Jonathan Tejeda. Okay, so this person is such a star in my biology class. I know he's always listening, he's always answering me, he wrote a great essay this last month. I'm really, really proud of him. He's a star, Erick Almonte. And this is the last one. So, student of the month for attendance and advocacy, I think this person will be surprised. Rayshawn Stinson.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Harris. Mr. J. Rowe, please come.
Mr. Doyle wants to be
last semester. My geometry class, I believe she had the highest grade for that for my second period geometry class. This is Mariela. Alright, and my student of the month for my algebra 2 class, well, again, the student had the highest grade. I don't think he's here at the moment. Mr. Austin Montgomery. And for my 4th period geometry class, she worked really, really hard down the stretch and was able to pull us out. Miss Melanie McIntyre. And for my student of the month for my advocacy, I don't think she's here as well either. She was working really, really hard so that she wanted to finish up so she could graduate. It's Dulce Cruz. For my attendance of the month for advocacy, he was here every day, but I don't know if he was awake every day. But he was definitely here, Mr. Luis Cortez.
Let's see, some more Bradford Prize winners. Anthony Mares. Oscar. Dreyahna Mariela Amparo.
Yeah, you on fire today.
That's cool, guys. Don't clap for me. It's all right. All right. Thank you. Okay, very very quickly, those of you who are seniors who are new to our building, if you don't know me, I am Mrs. Martin. I am the senior advisor here. So anything that goes between the main campus and us, any information you need, comes through me. So if you have not joined my senior Google Classroom yet, please do. All of your advocates should have the code. Advocates, if you don't, let me know. I can get it back to you again. But senior meetings, all information we have, I put in there so that will keep you up to date. All right? Very important. Please join my Google Classroom. Second, if you had intentions of buying a senior banquet ticket, today is your last chance. Okay? Mrs. Sedgwick has been announcing it daily since January 6th. So my awards, my attendance award for my homeroom goes to my friend and yours, Jaheem Williams. Advocacy award goes to the very lovely Leah Wodarski. All right, for one of my English 3, he is quiet, but goodness, he is a good worker. Mr. Clayton Sharp. Those of you who are getting cards from me, awards from me, I will have physical awards. Mine are not here, so you'll get yours, don't worry. My other English 3. Not you, Mr. Daryl. A hard worker. I don't know if he's here. A hard worker. You may confuse him for Tupac, but in fact, it's Carmelo Douglas. For my last award, I'm going to need that music going. No. Alright. If this individual does not dance their behind up here, I'm mad at you. Pump the music for Rayshawn Stinson.
Welcome to the Roosevelt, where we get it in. We ain't here to play no games, but we like to win. I'm done. Come back to the next one. I'll get 2 more bars. 2 more bars. Say it with your chest. I just want to give props to my advocacy, who literally, I don't know who that is, she ain't in my advocacy, she said, Brenda, how you doing? There we go. She ain't in my advocacy, I'm just saying that. They decided to leave their phones in the classroom. They left them in the classroom to show that they were taking the that they have the power to say no to their phone, to those dopamine loops. So I just want to give them props for that. I actually gave them tickets also.
Oh, wait, I feel like I would.
So for Student of the Month, and this is for January, this kid was killing it. He was here every day, worked really hard, quietly sometimes, had a lot to offer to the class. In our conversations and our discussions, he always brought something to the table. Because you know, when you show up to a picnic, don't come up empty-handed. Don't be bringing no Pyrex to my picnic, and you got no food in it. So Jonathan Tejeda Supervega. How do I say it again? Tejeda Supervega. You never hear that say it again. All right. This is Student of the Month. This is for my World History class. I know it says American History, 4th block, but it was, I don't know, maybe I made a mistake, but it was for my World History class, and it was, this kid really loved when we did world religions, like had a million questions, and was really engaged, and was trying to figure things, like his mind was exploding, and he just really gave a lot to it. Trarome Crawley. Bring it back. I think I made a mistake there, but that's all right too. This is for a student, also very quiet in class. Worked really hard, very diligent, very respectful, really engaged in the conversations. This is for American history, and this was Cliserio, Flores, Tepoz. Did I say that right? Tepoz. Cliserio, where you at? I was gonna play some corridos for you, but you know, I'm not at the thing, so my bad. Corridos is like Mexican ghetto hip hop. It's actually like gangster music. Sounds like guitar stuff, but it's like on the West Coast, this stuff's nice. Oh snap, here she goes. Abuelita, I call her like abuela, grandma. It's like abuela in Spanish for grandma. This is for my Student of the Month for recognition of excellence in advocacy. I mean, anywhere. You guys know what I'm talking about. She just grinds and grinds and grinds, and sometimes I'm embarrassed. Like I feel like she's, you know, put me to. She's calling me out for not working too hard. Mariela Amparo. Amparo is like one of those grandma names. Amparo. Bendición. She worked hard, man. She make us look better. Alrighty. This is also this is for excellence in attendance, but also just a great character, personality, and very energetic and positive. Even though she tries to say stuff that sounds negative, but I think she just tries to say it, but she's really super positive, which is crazy. Christina Grantham. Look at her, she's smiling. But she's angry right now, but she's smiling. And that's it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. Good job. Thanks for the applause for the kids, for supporting each other. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. And hats off to your advocacy for making really outstanding choices. All right, Mr. Suda.
Thank you, Dr. Freeman. I always love following Mr. Rodriguez. But I'm tired this morning because I looked at every one of your report cards. Some of you I teach, some of you I don't teach, but I went through 1 to 150. And there's a direct correlation to grades, attendance, tardiness, and the ability to be nice. The students that I see here who have a smile on their face that I see every day earned all their credits. And that's something that we have to learn, and we can do a better job. When I looked at all of your report cards, I'm not your father, but we can do better. All right. For my class, Health and Phys Ed, this young lady Her and I in the beginning always didn't see eye to eye, but as the semester wore on, we saw things better, and she worked very hard, earned her credits. Asia Smith. This next student is really funny, very nice, has a lot to offer. Tahreese Hill Sheriff. And my last student, so last semester I tried something different. We did 75 vocab words. Some of them were easier, some were harder. And we practiced for 2, 3, 4 weeks. And I gave out the final, and one student out of everyone got 100%. And that student, Julian Luna Leah. Good job, Julian. Everyone have a great weekend. Let's go 49ers. You should have won it here.
Christina Grantham, and Jacob Perez. Miss Small, last but not least,
Alright, so let's see. So I have a Play-Doh course, and second block, Play-Doh. This young lady has actually really been working well. She's not in here, but it does go to Melanie McIntyre. Alright, so I also have a third block Play-Doh course, and this gentleman actually said, Miss Small, who's winning the award? And I said, you are. And he's like, no, seriously. Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, I told him. So this one goes to Makhi Handy. Alright, so for my advocacy, this is excellence in attendance. So this young lady, she comes in, she's always grinding, she works really hard in advocacy as well. This goes to Maritza Trinidad. Alright, and last but not least, so I have to give props to this young man. He's in my advocacy, so he started off a little bit rocky this sport, but towards the end of it, he said, you know what, I need to knock this out, I'm going to try and do my best. Tahreese Woodbury.
thank you, Miss Small. 2 more raffle winners, Asia Freeman and Montserrat. Okay, so at this time we're going to switch gears a little bit, but we're still going to celebrate successes, and we're going to recognize the students who have had outstanding attendance in the month of January. So Mrs. Harris, come forward. We're going to present you with like a round of applause. Mrs. Harris is the chairperson of our attendance committee. We focus on attendance because we know that it is, and I need everyone's attention. We know that it is the first step in reaching your goals. You have to be here. Thank you.
this month, the late arrival, early dismissal slip is yellow. And you will get these probably in your advocacy, but I'm going to read everybody's name. There was 22 people who were able to get this slip. And let me explain something for the new students. We have a challenge every month for good attendance. This semester, we're ratcheting it up a little bit. You have to achieve 95% attendance every month. There can be no unexcused absences. We were accepting that last semester. No unexcused absences. So that means if you're absent, it's okay, just make sure you bring in a note. Okay? Just bring a note in and we will not hold that against you and you still are eligible for one of these certificates. The other thing that we are, we're putting another little caveat in there. You must, in order to receive one of these slips, you must be passing all of your courses. It has come to our attention that, sometimes kids would be either missing a class or leaving a class, and maybe they're not passing that class. So you have to be passing all your classes. So I know you guys can do it, it's just a matter of choice. So choose to bring in a note and choose to pass your classes and keep up with your credits, because that's the reason why we're here anyway. And I know we have a lot of seniors here, and we want to see every single solitary one of you graduate at the end of this year. So, without further delay, these are the people who are being recognized for January. And you don't have to come up here, I'm just saying your names, we'll get you these slips. Louis Bastida, Jaylen Crawford, Melanie Darden, Montserrat Ventura, Cedrice Mena, Oscar Gomez, Jaden Jones, Chris Keeley, Sean Land, Keikoa Lewis, Mariscal Michelle, Natalia Mellon, Kaiser Morales, Jennifer Perez, Alicia Perez, Leighton Shirk, that's on, Asia Smith, Ayana Solomon, Emilio Soriano, Isaiah Tucker, Kenneth Vasquez, and Traymar Williams. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job. Keep up the good work. And everybody else, you can get one of these.
All right, so attendance, make sure that you are here. The next set of awards that I am proud to present are to students who earned honor roll status for first marking period and or second marking period. And so we talked about being here, that's the first step, but then excelling and achieving and doing an outstanding job in your classes is extremely commendable. So we're going to present these awards. If those students would please come forward when your name is called. Mr. Sajon Baker, third. I will have Chick-fil-A cards for you. I will have Chick-fil-A cards for you before they end, all right? Mr. Jaylen Crawford, second honor. Mr. Austin Montgomery, second honors first marking period, and second honors second marking period. And Kaiser Morales Davila, third honors first marking period, and second honors second marking period. And last but not least, Johan Rodriguez Morales, third honors first marking period. Chick-fil-A cards before the end of the day.
Thank you.
All right, and then Mr. Suda alluded to this when he spoke about the report card rate. So he looked at your second marking period report card, and what I wanted to do was introduce the students who earned honor roll for first or second quarter first. But if you passed all of your classes for the fall semester, I'm going to read your name and I want you to stand, because that is why we're here. So even if you did not earn honor roll, that's okay. If you passed all of your classes and you earned your credit for the fall semester, so I'm talking about all of your teacher taught courses, I'm talking about your Plato courses if you had one, I'm also talking about advocacy, which is a class. If you passed everything, I'm going to call your name and I'd like you to stand. Okay? So I would like to acknowledge Amir Adams, Mariela Amparo, Gabriela Aviles, Luis Bastida, Gianna Casano, Jaylen Crawford, Atia Davis-Jones, Roxanne De La Luz, Montserrat De Los Santos, Carmelo Douglas, Cliserio Flores Tepoz, Kayla Fonseca, Asia Freeman, Oscar Galeno Gomez, Makhi Handy, Javier Johnson, Sterling Johnson, Keon Johnson Boyd, Haran Ledesma, Kekoa Lewis, Laura Lopez, Francisco Martinez, Nequasia McNeil, Haley NAHS, Austin Montgomery, Jacob Morales, Kaiser Morales Davila, Olivia O'Daniel, Taylor Patterson, Logan Platt, Dreyahna Robinson, Johan Rodriguez Morales, Daysha Sanchez, Ana Senio Salanto, Asia Smith, Yesenia Torres, Jose Cruz Torres Lopez, Isaiah Tucker, Aaliyah Walt Benitez, Dejor Williams, Jaheem Williams, and Leah Wodarski. So again, I wanted to acknowledge them because that is why we are here. When each of you completed your personal success plan and we set a goal for you for what you needed to do to recover your credits and move toward graduation, I wanted to acknowledge that those 42 students that I just called are students who are doing that and making that happen. So congratulations to you. If your name was not called, this is a brand new semester. Fresh start, new opportunities. Make it happen. Make it happen. All right, and then to go back to our attendance, we have a raffle that we have every month for our $25 gift card. So every name that Mrs. Harris read, those students' names are in this bin, and I'm going to choose one. By the end of the day, you will have your $25, it'll probably be a Visa or MasterCard gift card. All right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? The winner is Alicia Perez. I will make sure that I get your gift card. And then the one last thing we're going to do, because this is extremely important. Extremely important. So I would like one male and one female member of the class of 2020 to please come forward. And I need a male member of the class of 2020 to please come forward. Graduating, okay. Mr. Flores, may we have some music, please? I'm actually gonna take you out to the
Miss Daysha Freeman. Mr. Sajon Baker.
This diploma, right, this is worth it. So it's the beginning of a new semester. This is all about opportunity. We need you to be excited. We need you to feel, encouraged. We need you to feel motivated because this is doable. You will blink and it will be June and we will be ready to have all of our students who have earned their diploma participate in our assembly that we have here for our seniors, but also in graduation and at commencement at main campus. So please, whether you're part of the class of 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023, focus on achieving your goals. This is reality. It is reality. Please know we believe this is possible. We believe in you. Make it happen. Let's give them a round of applause. And then one last thing, I'm going to ask Mrs. Morgan if she will come forward. You all stay just like that.
Okay, so I asked Dr. Queenan if you've noticed that we've been kind of creepishly taking pictures of you guys. There's so many things that we just want to push out into the community so that people can see the good things that are happening inside of our building, because sometimes people just don't know. So one of the organizations that I'm a part of, our teachers union, has asked for pictures of what's taking place in our building this month, so I've been sending things to them and they've been putting it out to the community. But I asked Dr. Queen if we could just take a nice group shot, and I want you, yes, so, so I just want to take a couple pictures of everybody, if you could be excited. However, we don't want to showcase hats and hoods and earbuds and ears. Somebody can do the right thing, just take them off for a minute, and that'd be great. But you could look happy. That would be nice. Mrs. Sedgwick looked happy.